beefing with niggas at fucking AT, nigga. You think you hard? That shit did not make you hard. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm beefing with a politician. Like, that's literally all this nigga does, politics. So, like, this is funny to me. Like,
so you robbing this nigga? Wait, let me stop, man. I ain't trying to help them indict your ass. Listen, y'all. I don't know. He don't know what he talking about. This is all part of the wrestling show, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, this is all part of the wrestling show, y'all. And we're going to get you the match you deserved, Hardy. Alright? You're going to take them on in a fight club on Club or Die on Twitch TV.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony.
I'm back to our regular scheduled program.
And you know what? This is probably my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight.
Live in Cleveland.
Promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean,
LeBron and AD. Oh, God, LeBron! He just won the dunk contest right there. Alright, so the one thing I haven't said so far is that I guess when the dunk contest happened, the three, my God, Melo just dunked on. See, this is a whole nother game right here. This is a whole nother game. No fill-out process. Yeah, none needed.
And it's Jokic missing.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world.
Yeah, so I guess when the dunk contest happened, oh my God, Melo trying to take over this All-Star game, trying to show he still got it. Ja Morant. I think what they did was, well, we watched the dunk contest. The three-point contest was happening on the opposite court. Due to budget cuts, they ran simultaneously. The fans in attendance loved the show. Rave reviews. Alright, and you guys may have to check it on KBA TV. Alright, but I don't know if you got the channel. Alright, it's channel 749 on cable and channel 144. No, 142 on DirecTV or Dish.
Take pride in their ability to get stops. That sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
All right, thank you, David. And
Get him. Jokic.
He shoots, and he's good on the three-ball.
Yep. Hangouts better hang out around the rim. Hope for the rebound.
The first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up.
Little clubs out here.
Even better after
yep, Porzingis and Jokic. Oh, God, look at Derrick Rose.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all
D. Rose.
you can do. Rose is just a
out here looking like a threat. Oh.
LeBron against Doncic.
All right.
LeBron is doubled.
Hold on, y'all.
Morant outside. Gobert with the block. Here's Anthony. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
James finds Jokic. It doesn't go for him. The West All-Stars will go the other way with him. Outside Curry. Puts it up from 12. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. James, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And a deep three from Curry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside, Davis. The pass to Jokic. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Jokic. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got 5.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And they double up Davis. Morant passes to Jokic. Good work there as it goes. Jokic just got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Morant against Curry. That shot off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 6. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Inside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And here's Rose. Drives to the hoop. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Anthony finds Curry. He gets that one.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Morant passes to Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
To the middle, here's Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Rose with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Rose passes to Carmelo. The score now all even. Anthony's got 8 points.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
LeBron outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Curry is inside. Headed by Morant. Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
To the inside and finished off by Davis.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
James against Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
First free throw is good.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. The West also making some changes. Williamson is checked in for Rudy Gobert. James Harden comes in for Rose. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Curry.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Now the feed to Valanciunas. Yep, that one goes in there.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Here's Fox. East grabs the miss. Outside, Ball. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 4-point East All-Star lead.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't phase him. That rarely works against Ball.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Ball with the bucket.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time, calling his own number.
Harden against Irving. No good. Shot missing. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Feeds it to Green. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Anthony. In the corner, Harden. Back to Anthony. Green against Harden. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist from Harden.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
Irving with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ball with the bucket.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Fox passes to Doncic. Back to Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Free throw good. Fox. Drummond's checked in for Green. Leonard, he's checked in for the West. Chris Middleton comes in for Luka Doncic. Fox hits them both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. It's deflected. Valanciunas. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Ball against Harden. Ball no good. And it's the West All-Stars ball. A floater. And no good that time. Good D by Irving. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Misses from short range. Valanciunas has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Harden, no good. Middleton against Irving. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Over Middleton, and it's off the back rim. No good. Leonard dishes to Harden. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Here's Middleton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Butler kicks to Irving. For Middleton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the East All-Stars. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Williamson, Harden out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Leonard in at the power forward. Free throw drops for Leonard. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great themes about the All-Star game.
Here's Leonard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
Butler passes to Irving. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Drummond. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Hands it from downtown. Middleton's got the lead up to 3 now for the West All-Stars.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by the West. Here's Leonard, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Outside Butler. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get it back, and that one's good. Drummond.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Fox finds Middleton. Right side, Leonard. Over Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. The East making a switch. James is checked in. George is checked in for the West. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Irving, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Irving's got his first points of the night. Here's Williamson. The shot will not fall. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Irving. That one drops for him.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Jokic has checked in for Andre Drummond. Anthony Davis comes in for Butler. Porzingis is checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's John Morant in for Irving. And Jokic slings it in.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And they recover it. Gobert against Jokic. Lock at 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Davis kicks to Jokic. Out to Morant. LeBron passes to Davis. Here's Jokic. Releases from 15. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jokic.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. You see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
The pass to Leonard. Gobert trying to get open. A second chance effort. And another shot. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Here's Curry. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Now, here is George. The tray. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 7.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Curry against Morant. Here's Davis. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. From the arc. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. And it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Morant outside. Jokic high post. Trying to get open is Davis. And Jokic gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
To the middle, here's Gobert. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Porzingis. George with the defensive effort. Doncic against Davis. Doncic passes to Gobert. And he converts the layup.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Morant passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Doncic against LeBron. Top of the key, Morant. Floats it up for Davis. Curry with the steal. Grant with the ball. Picked up by Davis.
Man.
Outside, George. Doncic outside. For Davis. Again, the West All-Star.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Morant, the bounce pass. Jokic draws the double. Inside, here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Porzingis has got his first 2 points.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
But apparently there's like a third.
They double team
dirtier version called sexual eruption. And I don't know why.
Porzingis with the block.
It's like the same song. Sexual eruption. I was like, hey, I'm like.
Davis kicks to Porzingis. Doncic comes for the double team. Davis has the open look. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Here's West now. 3-point lead. No good from Grant. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And Curry, here we go. He's again. Gobert can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
At least
they double team Curry. There's the dish to George.
At least you can get the product.
Gobert down low. He's against Jokic.
Because NFTs for a minute were like, they weren't
here's
really
Curry.
Much sense to me.
Grant gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I get it. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Davis dishes to Morant. Count that one. Now it's a 3-point East All-Star lead.
And not hard to see why.
No good from Grant. The East All-Stars on offense. Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
So
they need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
George, no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
And it's Jokic missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The West All-Stars haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Monday, I was doing the bench press test. I was doing great. I tried to do more, added like 2 more pounds.
Throw good, Paul George.
You know, I really applaud Paul George's mental fortitude. I saw him come into the league as a rookie with the Pacers in 2010, and his growth has been remarkable. He's always been able to look past his setbacks and jabs from the critics to continue to stay focused on being the best player he can be, and he's one of the very best in the league.
And George drops them both. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Ball against Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's a lot, it's not easy. Wait, actually, wait. Comparison. I I'm having the time of my life.
That's good for Ball.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
James Harden, he's checked in for the West.
It's a whole different thing. It's like you're like two opposites outside of the spectrum.
Ball hits them both. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Williamson outside. Rebound by Butler. Now the East All-Stars with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Good, nice job down low.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
He just started giving you props.
Back to Rose. Stolen by Ball. Butler against Doncic. Here's Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Man, I can better than what a couple days ago. Getting better every day. Exactly.
And that one falls for Irving.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handle. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
And the dunk by Williamson.
This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Sion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
And so it's the East All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
That's what I mean. I think that all this shit is makes sense of each other. All this shit is all just making sense of, you know what I'm saying? I think that, you know what I'm saying? It'll be a lot of ways to justify the market.
An amazing first half of basketball. And it looks like we've got a game on our hands that will cap off this great weekend in style. The East and West both giving the fans everything they could have hoped for. This is shaping up to be an all-star classic.
This has really been fun, Ernie. Appreciate you very much. I love how these teams are playing. Nice to see such a competitive game.
I mean,
this game is important to these guys. They know the world is watching and they want to put on a show. Both of these teams are doing exactly this so far.
My brother was like the homie Gil. They're like, I see them make money, but I've also seen them lose money. That's what I mean by it. You know what I'm saying? Fortune favors gold, man. Fortune favors gold.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking
only because, like I said, I'm not really in a position where I need to be putting myself at risk.
A little more intensity from here on out.
Doja Cat? Man, fuck Doja Cat. That's you talking about Doja Cat?
We're live from the All-Star game.
For Doja Cat, you already know what we're gonna fuck with Doja Cat.
And this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports.
We still not fucking with her because she's still stealing smoky shit to this day. She's dressing up like a clown and everything now.
Then it's Morant, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Porzingis in at the shooting guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good.
I tell you what, a lot of shimmy and rim wrapping going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Probably not. You're probably gonna get like a little profile picture with the Dr. Dre monkey.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars.
It's on Oprah?
It's a 3-point game.
Oh.
Porzingis against Rose. Here's LeBron. Jokic trying to free himself up. And James with the basket on the assist by Porzingis.
And that's a nice exchange.
Have you seen Ghost Stories, Blake?
Really
the anime?
well together, whether it's All-Star Week or
Watch
the regular season.
You know,
guaranteed. It's funny.
Tonight. I mean,
No, you need to watch it. It's from like 03, like 01 or something, bruh. You need to watch it. You need to watch it. If you're tired of the way comedy's going and everybody is scared of being canceled and politically correct, man, this is the show for you. This is the fucking show. But you have to watch the dub. I don't know what this. See, that's how you know it's special. You know I would never recommend the dub. You know I never recommend the dub. You have to watch the dub. Oh man, you have to watch the dub.
He's cooking with grease.
It's
He's
so
got things
freaking funny.
flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And the shot goes in. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, what a brilliant find.
No, she hasn't. She's been watching Promised Neverland with me.
Curry against Morant. With the
a little bit of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest.
You said what?
Young fella.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade.
Try to turn into a goddamn, try to transform into a Titan.
Later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Gobert, the pass to Carmelo. Passes it to Curry. On deep. East grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Morant, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the East All-Star.
You said what?
Rose passes to Curry. Looking for Anthony.
About me, you gotta learn from me.
And Davis sends it back.
I've come to a realization, man. I don't really keep up. I haven't kept up with music in like 2 years, bro.
Mr. Gobert.
Real shit.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I think I've come to I've been listening to some shit my homies be playing and shit. I've come to the realization I'm not missing out on much.
He needs to just take the game over. It seems like he's been hesitant to pull.
I'm not even like on some like I don't like it. Not even like it's not even like I don't like it or like that. It's just like
going for the throat.
It's just one.
Now's the time to do it.
It's a lot of energy and effort to try to keep up with what's going on. Two, like I said, I really just don't care. I just don't care anymore.
Curry kicks to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. That one wide left.
The inside just a bit too congested for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That Taylor Alderdice came out.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add
10th grade
to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise.
That's what I mean, though. Like, not even in that way, but there's like, I got a whole bunch of these vinyls and shit, bro. There's so much music I haven't discovered yet. It's already existing. There's already music that exists that I don't even know about. So many genres, artists, and shit, man. So much shit. So it's just trying to figure out, trying to listen to that shit and try to keep up with what's going on, man. I just don't care enough.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the East. Westbrook comes in for Porzingis. Leonard, he's checked in for the West. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Stephen Curry.
I fuck with Kendrick, but I don't care about
Doncic
Kendrick
will bring
and
it
Baby
up for the West All-Star.
I don't care.
They trail by 11. Down low, Morant with the steal.
Bro, I haven't even listened to a fucking
Kicks to Westbrook.
Kanye album.
And the pass to Valanciunas.
Since like fully. Jesus, I think was the last one I listened to fully. I didn't listen to The Life of Pablo. I didn't listen to. Wait, no, that's not true. I mean, I didn't listen to The Life of Pablo, but I didn't listen to. I mean, I did listen to that church, whatever the hell that church one was, the gospel album.
Passes to Fox. Gobert dishes to Fox. And Davis
whatever.
And so it looks like it'll be still the West All-Star.
I thought some of them shits was kind of like, I don't know.
Ryan Williamson's checked in for the West.
I don't know, man. Just certain things, when certain people be saying shit, I'll be like, I don't know. A Bible? Oh. Yeah, 504, and you don't know the spell. I see that. You don't know the spell.
From downtown. No good on that one.
He said what?
All-Stars go the other way with it.
He can write, but he can't spell.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant.
504.
Number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there.
He's pretty good.
Reading
he was
play and then beating him to the
he was
spot.
like a double XL freshman this year or something.
The changes for the East. Jimmy Butler is checked in for LeBron. And Irving subbed in for Morant. Jeremy Grant is checked in for the West.
Whatever year that, yeah, 2021, I think, yeah.
Leonard against Butler. Loads it up for Davis. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. Irving against Fox. Irving drives in.
Yeah, it's not even like.
2 points on the layup.
Yeah, I'm not even hating on nobody. And they're one like. I've gotten to the point where I've started to respect a lot of artists that I didn't like. It's really just like, you know, like I said, like I just can't keep up.
And there's the feed to Leonard.
Can't keep up with everything going on.
A shot missing. Davis with some nice D. Leonard's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Davis, the pass to Valanciunas. Now here is Davis, guarded by Fox.
Post Malone ruined Coachella.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
Well, his IQ is one of the best
Post Malone
in the league.
ruined.
Irving has a great
When he showed up with them
when his
flip-flops,
teammates are open.
it was over. It was ruined.
Passes to Leonard. Over Irving. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The Tupac hologram is tight. The Tupac hologram is sick. It was weird.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
That's the kind of D you need.
Freaking
the ball near the hoop. They were all
Post Malone, however,
Took him no time at all on that
pulling
one.
up with that.
Leonard's got
Those
10.
open-toed sandals and that
we've
acoustic
seen
guitar.
over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point
He
shooting.
needs to be stuck.
Here's Valanciunas. Hits the close-range jumper.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every
Wow.
one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Some solid defense from Grant. Butler's gone 1 of 4 so far. And it's Williamson missing. Williamson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more. Welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
Timeout call here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah,
Post
you know,
Malone
just
ruined
look at the
Coachella.
numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The open-toed sandals. It was the open-toed sandals and an acoustic guitar, bro. Coachella was never the same.
Oh, Coil Ray.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Drummond comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's ball in for Russell Westbrook. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Chris Middleton comes in for Grant. And James Harden subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Fredo Bang.
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break.
I know about him. I know about him. I know about a lot of these.
Stolen by Harden.
I know kind of. I got an idea of what I'm missing out on. I know a lot of these guys are. And I've known who they are for years, like Fredo Bang and shit. But yeah, I just don't keep up with what they do specifically.
Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more
I heard
in their favor, and it's all
people are saying
Well, you take a look at all
Olivia
the
Rodriguez is just a female
That's
future.
one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
She's that TikTok girl.
I would think you would know. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how I even know this stuff.
And so it's
I'm not on any of this stuff. I
bringing
don't
it
know how I
up
know
for the
this.
East All-Stars. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Irving can't hit. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time.
People, I haven't heard much, but people are saying that this is pretty good. People say it's pretty good.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The East making a switch. Green's checked in. That one off the back iron and out.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
I guess I can see that. The only thing about that is that, like, how much, like, if it's like, you know, saying those kind of people, like, how many of those artists are out there at the moment of like that, like the Lord, Olivia Rodrigo, like, how many of them are there?
Outside Irving. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. And
not exactly. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know. I don't know what the hell their music really even sounds like. What the hell Olivia Rodrigo music sounds like. But I heard it was like I heard from people that I would not expect to be saying that they think it's all right. Like I've heard that they're talking like good about it, saying it's all right.
Middleton's got 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter.
Shit, I'm over here at the campus, freaking, as usual, gotta like look over my shoulder.
I don't know.
I got these 2 cops over here, like literally right next to me now. Like, we've been here all day. We've been here all day.
That ain't gonna get it done. Yeah. That's 5 straight baskets.
Shit, they've been on me today. I ain't gonna lie though. I think one of them caught me slipping. Man, one of these dudes, one of the customers from Cameroon, man, he kind of burnt out, man. But I can't even blame him, man, because he don't even know how things really work for real. So like, he be pulling up burnt out as hell. Like, he be like, and anytime he does like a follow with the vending machine, he got his dollar out running at me, like the vending machine right now. I'm like, better. I don't work here.
From point blank range. Can't happen.
And stolen by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out.
Yeah, real shit. He knows like, yeah, he just doesn't, yeah, I guess he just thinks like, you know, saying it's all good because he put up today and was like, like what you got? Like he was like looking at the Pop-Tarts and shit, like, I was like, all right, bro, like, I don't know if you know this, but we doing this. This is an underground operation now.
And so it's the East All-Stars with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
Right.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Man, every time somebody asks me some shit like that, I'm always number on it. Bruh. Man.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are
Oh,
putting
yeah, it
on
was
a
like that
show here
when
at
I was
the
at
All-Star
Venice.
game.
Some fool came up to me and the homie was like, bro, the thing about him was I didn't trust him one bit. He pulled up blank black t-shirt, basketball shorts, blank black hat, twisted to the sides, white dude, big white dude. Yeah. Bro, like I see him like a mile away. He's like, hey man, I'm from what he say? He said, you know what, I can get some he made like Vegas weed, man, like, you know, with his mouth, like, you know, putting his fingers to his mouth, like, I'm from Ohio. I'm like, nah.
We do see players getting teed up for simply making.
We ain't got nothing for niggas
really
from Ohio, man.
To play. So yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over the relationship.
But yeah, I think I do think the Caps saw me. Think they saw Cameroon. So, because I saw that after he walked away, he was getting questioned. I was like, damn.
James kicks to Morant. Outside Irving. Pass to Jokic.
Yeah, the way it is now. Because I've already gotten, like, you know what I'm saying? They've already harassed me like a couple of times, but now it's like, yeah.
Shoots over Curry. LeBron's shot is good. James has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the East All-Stars. Doncic finds Anthony. Gobert trying to get open. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Man, I got the permit too. It's just that they don't like the permit. They don't like that it's from the city, not from the school.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Man.
And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we have a full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic.
It definitely ain't working, though. It's definitely fucked up how they've been doing it. It's like they've been hating on me like for a minute. I was like, bruh, it's just, like I said, it's just so great that the cops in us, like, you know what I'm saying, making sure the campus is safe.
I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
And the basket by Curry.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm tripping on. I'm like, man, like, I guess I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? There ain't much that go on up here. I guess I get it.
Curry against Irving. And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Irving.
Yeah, for real.
Floats it up for Jokic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, man.
Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Man, finally, man.
Finds Anthony.
Finally, dog. These niggas, man. These niggas finally got this West, man.
Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the West All-Stars. Morant scanning the floor.
You're right.
Passes to LeBron.
Definitely, like I said, I feel like Cameroon might have got niggas caught up today.
He's proven to be quite the capable player.
Like, got niggas caught up because I definitely saw. I don't know what the hell niggas told him over there. I hope he knows he's solid. I think he understands as much as no thing. He understands that much.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can
see. He's a cool guy, though. It's fun. I remember when niggas he was talking about he needed some money. He came up to me talking about, do I know where he can get a job? I'm like, bro, who do you think I am?
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim. Boy, that was tremendous.
Bro, he sees me here up here.
There were some points in the dunk contest.
Harden against Irving.
Oh God, he's like, I'm trying to get a job. He's like, a job. I said, a job? He's like, yeah, like, you know where I can work? I was like, crap. Like, why don't you ask for student services, brother? Like, I'm tripping because I'm like,
and he lays it up and in.
There's a cafe up here that actually is for, that was like, it says they're hiring. And I told him, I said, no, there's a cafe up there
in the paint today. Their work on the boards has
been a cafe hiring.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Harden finds Curry. Drills it from outside. He's got 29 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Thick, though.
Exactly
He's fucking thick, though.
Work to find spots behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Harden outside. Fires from deep. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Jokic draws the double. Irving. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket. Mark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Here's Morant, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The aggressive nature
really?
of Morant.
I've heard mixed shit about it. I've heard some people say they fuck with it.
Daring the defense to get physical with it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
So
they keep piling up the assists.
Some, like,
Mandalorian
shit.
They haven't cooled off at all.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Bang, huh? That's interesting.
And
I don't
the 2020
but you know, I ain't gonna lie though. If you have it, I ain't gonna lie. You know, if you haven't, I feel like they really like the big reveal.
That sophomore season and went from a relative unknown to second overall pick in the draft. An incredible
He's trying to really halo from the get-go.
Checked in for George. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. You want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a
maybe
long season,
maybe it's a slow burn.
It's got a little bit longer.
The 3 from Morant. The West All-Stars pull it in.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Yeah.
Now Harden floats one, and the layup is good.
Yeah.
Harden's got 4
I was
points
gonna say
this
quarter.
it might be that.
Another hard shot that
I feel like they're gonna try to
look easy.
I thought they were trying to make the fuck out of this shit. That's definitely.
And defensively,
Yeah.
they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
Count it.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Yeah, that's
This is it to Davis. Inside, it's tipped. Jokic with the bounce pass, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
damn. That's all it took.
He's got a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Rose is checked in. That one is no good.
If you wanted to create the ideal center for today's NBA, I think Jokic might just be that guy. Big body, can knock down threes, loves to pass, and is a tremendous passer. And he's an all-around offensive force. Just a great player to have as your 5-man.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Little Jojo.
Pass to James. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Oh, I forgot the KVA was even.
Morant's got his assist totals piling up.
It's the All-Star. It's All-Star
here.
weekend.
The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying,
I was watching.
And then respect us.
I was watching Rising Stars game to make sure all the rookies that are the young niggas I got in there were staying healthy.
Right? To say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common
Luckily,
courtesy,
I only had players in the Rising Stars games. That's all I had to watch out. I was like, man, I was just watching to make sure there wasn't no bullshit, no shenanigans going on, man.
Price you paid for your ticket.
Hell yeah. Bro, that's what I'm saying, man. When Embiid come back, bro, we about to treat this nigga like Brock Lesnar. Oh, God. You only gonna see Embiid on the televised games. Any of them local games, you know what I'm saying? The local games in Memphis, you will not be seeing Embiid. the ones that show up on Philly, local Philly television, nope.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And the tradition in honor of just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue we had a couple great candidates here, but he deserved it. East All-Stars on defense. A shot by Curry, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one falls.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Anthony finds Curry. Outside Anthony. 5 on the clock. Outside Rose.
I'm distracted.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
A big group substitution here for the East. Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for LeBron. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Ball in for John Morant. Ball, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
The hell? Oh, God. And y'all don't.
A bit of a dry spell.
Y'all don't.
It's Middleton at the elbow. Over Butler. And Middleton.
Oh, God, niggas. I see what you. I heard you say that yesterday. You was like, I'm tired of everybody coming to my team.
For the East All-Stars. Outside, Davis. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Fox against Ball. The shot by Butler.
Man, I'm happy to see Tatum.
Something that Butler has to keep
niggas have been waiting years for this kind of pop, you know.
Really makes him that much more dangerous.
I feel you. Niggas should just appreciate it. Niggas should just appreciate it. These niggas swept the only sweep in the first round right now. Niggas got to give these niggas a props.
Outside Ball.
Yeah.
And last season All-Stars, Greg,
because whoever was in your DM was like, y'all got the Bucks next. Like, y'all was supposed to have the Bucks next. Like, it was supposed to be a prophecy. Y'all niggas didn't fulfill the prophecy.
Painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Passes it to George.
You just can't afford to get that much room. You're fortunate that
that's your man's, huh?
Outside, Bolton. Westbrook, no good. Grant outside. Outside.
You ain't even tapped in.
By Ball. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Pass to Butler. Trying to get open is Davis. Best All-Stars with the rebound.
Damn.
Pass to Middleton. work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know
Yeah,
he
man.
can shoot it from outside.
Yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a good
points
series.
a bonus.
That's what I'm looking for. I care about that more than anything else.
Ball
Even when
against Fox.
I care about, man, like, especially when it be teams that I'm not really too invested. I just be wanting to see a good series. Yeah.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
Yeah.
And guys,
that's really, I like to see competitive games. Really.
This was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
Did you see that Minnesota freaking Memphis game yesterday? That shit, see, that's what I'm saying. I like that kind of shit.
I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Man, they nearly do it. They really did. The only thing is, I still got the Grizzlies, but man, I got a weird feeling about this next game. I got a weird feeling. But on God, it's just how close the Timberwolves have been able to keep it. This whole thing is just like, it ain't. It's definitely not. It's not guaranteed by 6. It's not guaranteed. Yeah, that's what I mean. They did all this, man. They got to, especially, saying, first round, the same shit. First round, man. That's it. They can't do this. They can't do this. Yeah. The Warriors are just so solid. Like, I understand that the Timberwolves are hungry, but the Warriors are solid and hungry. They solid and hungry. Yep. That should be a good one for real though. Oh yeah, they don't got Middleton. I saw. Yeah, they don't got Middleton.
Hi, my favorite people in the world.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Don't put yourself back on mute. I saw
I
that.
like how they're looking this year because
Take your ass off
they
mute.
definitely it was like I knew that it was gonna be a
I
curve for
saw.
them because they went to the finals 2 years
I'm
ago,
watching.
and so
Get your
that
ass
always
off
happens low
mute.
key. Like, not always, but that happens a lot. You know, what I'm saying teams that sneak up and make it to the finals that following year, it's kind of tough for them because now niggas are watching out for them.
Yeah, Fro?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah.
yeah. Just on my last break before I finish in like
Nice.
half hour. Then my break is 20 minutes. Yeah,
Man,
nice.
Major, you wouldn't believe it though. It's freaking 2 cops now.
2 cops watching your area?
2 of them.
Bro, you might as well just buy your own vending machine at this point.
Man.
Invest in a vending machine. Let's all start streaming and ask for donations to help fund your vending machine. And then just put it right beside the competition. Froze goodies. That's your storefront. Froze goodies. Nacho, who was that girl that was talking in the party yesterday? Is that your cousin? Yesterday, there was like two females that were talking, and she was talking about wifey status. You're in the background because she was talking about wifey status and how she's gonna set you up. She's like, I'm gonna hook you up. That's all I remember. Is that your cousin? She's funny. We were just listening to her. She's funny. All day. She looked like she was right next to the phone. We heard it all. That's funny as hell. It's like she's literally like on the phone with her, but had no clue she was being recorded. It's quite funny though. The whole wifey. Are you looking for wife material? Oh yeah, I heard that too. It's gonna start schooling people. I would take it just because. Yeah. That's too funny. Aww. Yeah, I got kicked out there for a second. Does she smoke weed? Nice.
Dude, you got another thing coming.
Yeah.
Train kick.
Ooh,
Train kick.
Cappuccino vape. $52? Oh no. Oh no. How do you even smoke hash? Because I've never smoked it.
Brought the goddamn trees with me today. Wait, what? Man, I know I be seeing dudes smoking, you know what I'm saying, cracking meth and shit on a train, you know what I'm saying, that's regular, but man, just bright and early. Oh, you mean Skid Row? I know it's not. I know it's not exactly, but I ain't gonna lie. You right next to Skid Row there down there. So. Yeah, it's right next. It's right next to it. I ain't gonna lie. The whole downtown is just disgusting anyway. So it's like the whole downtown is fucking nuts. Bruh. Right. But bro, even then, you still gotta go past all them crackheads and bums before you get there. Man, no, it wasn't. Nah, man. On the sidewalk, bro, we already know what's going on. Yeah, bro, that's what I mean, bro. I had some homies that stayed down there, bro. It's disgusting down there. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. The dark at night is even worse. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I had like a crazy shroom trip downtown at night, bruh. It is fucking. It is like fucking like Night of the Living Dead or some shit at night, bro. Like real late at night. It's like the zombies. Young God, the zombies is out. Yeah, real shit. No, real shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. You could go to even if you want to go to California, you can go to Calabasas. You can go to- yeah. You love urbanization and industrialization. You love the industrial revolution. Like if you like oh God, if you like freaking like, you know what I'm saying, like the air quality being fucked to and fucking uh nowhere to you know God. Or fucking possibly more likely getting flashed by one. Man. Yeah, nah, I knew a lot of rappers and like niggas that was like coming out here, moving out here, staying in like little spots downtown. I remember like it'd be a nice place once you got up there, but like I
Hold
said,
on, I'll be back, guys.
niggas had to walk through the jungle. Yeah, San Fran is the it's similar, it's real similar. It's just more hills. Hmm. What? Man, I said I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas in San Fran is a little. They is a little. Them niggas are like they pretty social out there. Social. Yeah, yeah, for real. That's some real shit. Yeah, that's different. It's funny because like with the similarities, they all three of them had their own like unique little thing about them. They got their own little like San Fran, San Diego, LA, like. Well, San Fran's cool. As far as the Bay, San Fran's all right. Shit. Mm. Yeah, 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 definitely. Like it's definitely like when niggas get to like Vallejo and like fucking like Modesto. I ain't gonna lie, like the areas Mac Dre be talking about. niggas, I ain't gonna lie, man. Niggas was trying to sell me like niggas be trying to, and that's another thing too. The niggas be trying to sell you thiz and shit. Like niggas be trying to be like, you fuck with the thiz, you be thizzing. Yeah, yeah. That fucking what's that shit? So what fucking pill? Uh, it's definitely so. It's definitely. You said what? Uh, shit, bro. I don't do it. I don't do. I think I know it's a. I know it's some kind of prescription something. But I just know it when I see it. I just know when I know when I see it. I know I don't fuck with it because when I be seeing that. Yeah, when I be seeing it, bro. When I be seeing it, I be seeing niggas like literally like the words real accurate. Like they be fizzing out, fizzing out, or thizzled out, whatever they say, bro. Because that shit. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. If it is perks, then I've had a perks before, but niggas is. Mm, okay. You know that does sound a little accurate, real shit. Because I had took a perk but I was like in like high school, so it was like you know what I'm saying. So I was over here just just trying to get through class, just trying to get through class. I feel it. Yep. I'm about to go. I'm gonna leave and smoke some weed or something. Fuck this.
Right.
Who are these tables? In fact, this is about
Boston Celtics will now go on the Milwaukee. So I'm moving on to that series. Just wanted to touch on that Boston and the Brooklyn series. Boston.
All right. Looking at the box score. Jokic got the double-double. AD, LeBron, 20. Who led the team in assists? Ja Morant with 12. He got a double-double, 12 and 15. A lot of blocks. Damn, Jokic went 13 for 21. That ain't that bad. Alright, what did these boys do? Steph Curry, 39 points. Damn. Melo with 12. Kawhi with 10 off the bench. Middleton with 10. Gobert with 6. And Blanks guys came out here and shut it off. Yep, Rose out here with the start. Yep. Grant, no points, 4 rebounds. Looking like he don't belong out here. Alright. The shot chart. What else do they got up here? The shooting breakdown? Okay. Yep, this game was won and lost in the paint. Damn. Word.
Y'all started watching Halo. This shit is alright. It got hot in the beginning. It's just too much talking.
Yo, you gotta watch the new Wire, yo. You gotta watch the new Wire.
Talking about the shit that Kingston talking about 15th Street.
Nah. This shit called We Own This City.
Oh yeah, I seen the trailer for it.
Yeah, that shit fire, man. Alright, the Bullet Club won. Alright, cool. Alright, I was starting to get a little concerned. Yep, all in a day's work for the Bullet Club. We out rebounded them, out assisted them, out stole them, out blocked them. Only thing we didn't have more of was turnovers. And shot way more threes though. But that's where we at. Alright, and today is like April 20 something. Man, if I simmed all the way to today, we'd be in the playoffs. I can't do that. Can't do that. Alright. But I don't think nobody got no games to the 24th. So I'm gonna take us to the 24th. Nothing else on All-Star Day. Nope.
Thank you, Draymond. The only person I heard give credit to my team is Dean.
Now I seen something on Twitter with the dude. One dude y'all had D'ing up. Yeah.
Grant Williams.
Yeah, he put up a great performance, man.
He not as crazy as UTA, but he's
Who the fuck is GT? Oh, Grand Theft Alvarado. Alright. I was about to say, man.
You gotta stick it in, but the moment that nigga on the court, you got the ball, nigga, his chest is heavy, nigga. He's like, so you wanna hold my city, nigga? He throwing his try to keep that shot with all my weight over it.
Wait, what? Since you made this game plan, you've made a change. So they saying that you need to wait. No, they not. Hold on. Wait, hold on. No, yeah, they is. What are they talking about? Alright. No, they not. What the hell was that about? Really though? No, I ain't coming back. Let me see that again. 1, 2, no, 3, back. Wait, hold on. Let me change these quarters too.
Thank you
for joining us for All-Star Weekend, y'all. Yep, and we appreciate it.
We're just here in protest.